Okay, Wooden Lake Run. Got the camera on so I can track my progress.
That might fall out.
Oh no, but I'll just pick it up. Just to help track my progress. Once the race is finished, I'll do a playback and then I'll see how well I did.
Don't go too hard.
It's like when you play Mario Kart and you rewatch a race you lost to see where you could have done better. So, Cousin Reggie, you looking forward to today's run?
Can't see my pace setter.
Yes. It was mentioned that you have someone you like to be behind. So, you know, when you're doing well. So, Uncle Adam, what are the benefits of a Wooden Lake run?
Any running is healthy to us. I'm in the zone now.
Oh, an alarm. Does that mean get ready or go?
Very important that you listen. Lovely to see so many of you. Thank you very much for turning up. And also don't forget, thank you, that this is a free, inclusive community event made possible by Fitbit, Intersport, Happy Eggs, Vitality Health Life Insurance. And please buy the orange t-shirts so that we can remain free and inclusive for everybody. A big hand please for our awesome volunteers. Yay! They give up their run, their free time to organise and make sure you have a safe
I should probably get towards the back.
experience. So
This is
please
only my
join
second
me.
run.
We're very jolly and we do have a lot of fun. Lots of congratulations today to Steve Norman, who's running his 100th. John Kingston, who's running his 50th. We've got 50 and Steve got French, so there goes charity for him there. And Kenzie Webster, who is running his 10th. Very welcome to participants from Malden, Portsmouth, Preston, North Devon and Exeter today. Now to the safety. Remember, other park users have priority. We move aside to let them walk their doggies into their buggies. Say thank you and be really polite. Can you shout hazards, keep left, walker, bike, etc. All running dogs must be on a short lead and all children under 11 must be accompanied and run with their parents. Health and safety is important. We have defibrillators at the start, finish, at David Lloyd and at the hotel. So if you feel a bit peculiar, tell a marshal before you drop down dead. We'll try and resuscitate. Coffee and cake at the 1-6 cafe, and our countdown shall start very soon. Thank you.
I should probably get further back, for it's only my second one.
Just stay there.
You're right, I'll stay here and wait for everyone else to go past.
Remember to walk the zigzag, yeah?
No,
Yes.
I wouldn't just stand there because then you'll delay everyone. You better just
I know, I meant to stand over there and wait for everyone else to go past.
no, just start.
Goodbye, dear cousin. I shall see you in a better place. The finish line. Hooked up. Okay, so that's the front. Oh, they started. I'll wait till a bunch of people pass, then crash on in. Still only my second run. Now, let's get my drink bottle out. The weight distribution. This was like a good spot. Start off with a light walk. I don't want to overdo myself. Now most of this is going to be uphill. A lot of this is going to be uphill for the start, so just a nice brisk walk. Oh, a dog. That's one way to stay motivated, I guess. Now, better just check the time. 5 minutes. So, if you want to check my time for future reference, just got to subtract 5. Hello world, there's a song in the summer. Ah, Gulliver's Land. Oh, now it's quietened down. An introduction reel will be good. It's my second Wooden Lake run. Last time I twisted an ankle going on a zigzag bit, so I only made about an hour. Today I aim to get less than that, but not so much with speed. Just going to do a nice brisk pace when going up the hill. Then when we get to the actual lake, go into a sprint. The extra energy I haven't used of the race. It's lovely weather for it. Though it does look a bit like it might rain. Got my phone in my pocket protector to record this. Hopefully I won't run into any legal issues. Oh. There's everyone running ahead. Ooh.
That was pretty impressive. Yeah. Go on now.
Oh, uphill's always the worst. Ooh. Oh, I can feel those stretches settling in. Milton Keynes Canal. I always did like canals. Oh, there's the bridge. And there's the people behind me. As long as I'm not all the way at the back, I can still savour this moment. Oh, bench. Maybe I'll take a quick sit down. I can feel those stretches I did to my legs settling in. Oh, 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 oh. Quick drink. There we go. That's enough. Hello, well, there's a song in the summer.
No, that'll be me. She's gorgeous. Oh, come in, we're doing it.
Oh, my shoelace. I hate shoelaces. Come here, you.
When it said late in Buzzard, I was like, oh, look.
Okay, now I am at the back. Cursed shoelace. Oh well. Probably lose just as much weight walking. Takes more time. That means more calories dropped. Besides, not running yet, just having a nice brisk walk till I reach the actual lake and the pavement gets a bit more stable. Hello world, there's a song in the summer. Da, da, da. It was a good choice not to wear any underpants. Often when I start running, my pants shrink. All the sweat that my legs are generating. So, took a little page up my uncle's book and went commando. As long as I don't get aroused, I should be fine. And don't you know I'm still standing after all this time? If you are my mind, now I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Whew, big plans today. After this run/walk, gonna get dropped off at the gym, work on my arms, then a nice dip in the jacuzzi, and maybe a swim. It depends how my body's feeling. Plus, once you go into the jacuzzi, the pool gets especially cold, and I'm feeling. It's time to do a time check. 12 minutes, subtract by 5. 7 minutes so far. Something so calming about a lake and a river. Well, I remember when I lived in Bedford, one of my favourite things to do was just take a nice stroll down the embankment. Usually at night when there weren't so many people. Ooh, dog walker. Canal boats. Now that takes me back. That takes me back. Rosie and Jim, jogging along on the old canal boat. Let that part go. Rosie and Jim, and John, he steers the boat. I wonder if that shows the reason why I like ducks so much. Ooh, a buggy. Better get out of the way.
Thank you.
Well, you know what they say, a family that jogs together stays together. Oh, houses. This is why I prefer walking. You get to see more of your surroundings. Hey, solar panels. Well, that's taking things to the next level. Still no sign of Willen Lake, though. I remember. There's a zigzag pattern at some point ahead. feeling in my lower legs, a constricting bone feeling. I've noticed that only happens after I warm up and do this. Maybe the secret is not to warm up. Nah, then your legs just be in agony for hours afterwards. But yet again, they're going to be in agony anyway. So much to think about. Better make sure I still got my barcode. Yep. Need that for when the race finishes, so I can get my time. Depending on how I play this, could be longer or shorter. Considering last time I started out running, twisted, cornered too fast, had to limp the rest of the way. Oh, excuse me. Thank you. I twisted the corner too fast and had to limp the rest of the way. This time I'm starting off with just a starting walk before I get to Winnon Lake, where it's mostly straight lines. And then I start running for reals. Ooh. Must be nice to live by the lake. Oh. Hey, some dog walkers. And one of the dogs has jumped into the river. Oh, puddle. From all that rain we had yesterday. Ooh. Ooh. What's this? Grand Union Broadwalk, Parks Trust. Outside. A bridge. That should be a landmark for this, like a checkpoint in Mario Kart. Okay. Man. Oh, a playground. Memories. It's that way. You know what? I'm far behind. I'm sure they won't mind if I just cut across. Oh, park officials. I better do it the official way. You don't have to deal with this in Mario Kart. Donkey Kong Island, I always took the shortcuts. Whew, I hope we find a bench soon. Good name. I'm gonna name my firstborn male Pete. Sure. Always liked that name. Oh. Whew. Oh. Chrysalis. Used to do plays at college there. Christmas Carol, Little Shop of Horrors. Let's see. I was one of a fat gentleman in the beginning of Christmas Carol. And there was the dude they got with Scrooge's ex. And one of the narrators. Little Shop of Horrors, I was the DJ, the Morgan Freeman narrator, and one of the puppeteers for the plant. I always did like the Chrysalis Theatre layout. Oop. Let's see. Should be able to walk between them. Ah, there's the bridge. Nice breeze.
Once you get off and then get back on, you still can't stand your bath. Yeah, but you've not walked at all, have you?
Never had a good relationship with high bridges.
Don't walk it all by yourself.
There it is. Sharp turn where I twisted my leg last week. Well, now that I know we're there, I'm not gonna do a mad dash to get up there.
Is it easy to do your junior one? Yeah, all the junior ones are the same length, the short stuff. So if we started doing five tomorrow,
I always get stuck in the family dramas.
but you can, Libby, you agree to that? You can get off now, you can get back on the shoulder.
Oh, downhill. There you are. Now let's take this part nice and slow. Dum da dum 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 da dum da dum da dum. Pretty good.
Morning, right?
A bench. I can rest up for a bit. This is like a bench straight out of a horror film. Sit down now, some creature's gonna grab me. That's worth the risk. Some steep hill.
Are you sore?
Just a little bit.
Are you?
It's my second time.
To the finish.
Yeah.
Are you going to carry on with the walk?
Yeah, I'm just taking a quick breather.
Yeah. Oh, okay. No, just if you.
Yeah, I talked to you last week, didn't I?
This is where I twisted my leg, because I turned this corner too fast and I had to limp the rest of the way.
Oh no.
But this time I knew it was here. Cursed uncle not warning me. So I'm just taking a quick breather before I start again.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, then.
We'll have to wait at the top for you because we can't leave you behind.
Okay.
All right. So we'll just wait at the
Quick
top.
time check. 25. Subtract by just 20 minutes. There we go. What nice old ladies. At least I assume they're old. Their hair is great. Darn it, when did I get so stereotypical? Right, that's a nice rest. Now, let's take a nice brisk walk. Nice and brisk. The speed. I must be lost. Those two are here. Oh my, a dead hedgehog. I wonder what was the cause of death. Doesn't look crushed, must be disease. Or old age. This road here is really unstable. There's little lumps coming out of it. I'm having a hard time keeping balance and I'm going at a slow pace. Just 2 more, then right over that hill and past the temple and I'll be at the lake. Then the real running can begin. Oh, that way. Hello.
Carry on.
Yep. Now, go down here, turn the left at the temple, then I'll get to the lake. Familiar territory. Oof. About the pants. About my pants. Now the jogging shorts are starting to ride up. Ah, there it is. The other half of Willen Lake, the half that doesn't have the hotel or the playground or that monkey bars thing that no one really goes on anymore. Making better time than last week if I'm here at 20 minutes. Because I'm not limping, because I used my energy wisely. Still hot though. Good thing I brought drink. Usually I have music playing to help me keep motivated, but I'm using my phone to record this. My phone's what I have my music on. I suppose I could have borrowed someone else's, but there it is, the temple. Could have borrowed someone else's phone to do this, but I don't like asking for favours. This really is unstable ground. I'm surprised anyone can run on it. Oh, a memorial. I shouldn't catch that on film. But I want to put a Is that a thing? Pulling a local pool? I'm surprised it was a thing. That would imply people come across these while filming a regular occurrence. Oh well, if it does, it's called pulling a local pool. I've adopted this. see. Sure, a quick read wouldn't hurt. Okay. Peace Pagoda, Milton, Keynes. It appears to be Buddhist in nature. Group honesty, first ruling of the law, enlightenment, defeat Mara. Great. Yeah, oh, here it is. The pagoda was two parts, a sanctuary and permanent refuge of all beings. It is built to further humanity's quest and prayer that the world may be saved from nuclear annihilation. Our oneness and sacredness will be revealed by our acts of reverence and worship. May eternal peace prevail on earth. Good message. I should come down here someday. Now this is much stable. But I haven't reached the actual lake bit. I should reserve energy once I go past this volunteer. There. Now I can continue sightseeing and still be in the perimeters of the race. Run. There's the bridge. Once I pass that bridge, I'll be at the wooden lake I grew up with. And I'll do a bit of running, slow down if I get tired, take a quick breather, and run some more. I can already feel a bit of strain on my right leg. I've not warmed up enough with the right. Pulse check. Overdone it. Heart check. Still beating. Oh, a doggy. It's kind of like a Stonehenge. I wonder what he said. He went by so fast I couldn't hear him. Some kind of Stonehenge. Oh, there's another notice board. Quick time. Circle of Hearts, medicine wheel. Let's Google that later. And here we are. I better do a quick time check. 33, subtract the 5, that's 28, so about half an hour. And run around this half of the lake should be another half hour. Means I'll finish with the exact same score as last week, unless I start doing some running for bits of it. Sounds like a bike bell. Oh, there's the bike. Ooh.
Thank you.
Oh, a radio and a bench. I can take a quick breather there. When a song you like comes on. Hello. Okay, quick drinking break on that bench. Ooh, swans. Now, I remember playing on those when I was little. What Uncle Adam told me is right. The finish line is at the cafe. Alright. This pod's always been turny. Lucy ahead of me now. Alright, after this turn, I'll run till the next turn, slow down for these turny bits, and then just about over there, start a more vigorous jog. Alright, seems like a good place to start. Ooh, a black swan. Alright, here we go. Ooh. Don't overdo it. This is only a second run. And even then you walk most of it. Whew. Oh. Oh, I remember this. Me and my sister used to do this when our parents took us for walks around the lake. Got a wasp. Ooh. Man, I feel sweaty. Walking or running, you're gonna sweat and use up calories. Whew. Still, what doesn't kill you can only make you stronger. I still can't believe it was Bobby that killed Lucy. I was so sure it was going to be Denise. This has been bothering me for a lot longer than it should have, really. Oh, I remember doing that with Activity Land when they were temporarily stationed here. I kicked someone in the face by accident. Ugh. Do-do-do-do. 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 What is that under my nail? Ew. Whatever it is doesn't smell nice. Well, I'm washing my hands. First chance I get. Another dog. Low hurdles. Says my chances of luck could be lost. I lost it. Make sure it's calming today. If only I could walk on the water and jump ahead. Floor's all wet.
Finish at 9 instead of 9:30 on Wednesday. So I was getting home from dinner at 10 o'clock. Well, when you said we eat late anyway, so but yeah, 26 o'clock.
Oh, a helicopter. After this bridge, do another time check. Swans. Horse troubles. Alright, time check. 43, second to the 5. 38 minutes. And I imagine Uncle Adam's cross by now. He's always saying he can do all this in just 30 minutes, because he's been doing this for months. I've only been doing it for 2 weeks. And I've been so busy this week I didn't go to the gym. Why are there people going counterclockwise? Take at least 20 minutes, at most 45. I think I'll take a quick break at that bench over there. It came back. I hate wasps. I am partial to the one count. Like water does look like washing up liquid. The tank engine was right in that department. Those weird birds that always go under before I can get a picture. Well, it's caught in the current. Appears I've used up all my running energy taking this brisk walk. Oh well. Expected. I mean, just 2 weeks. I'm hardly going to be rivaling Usain Bolt. Still, exercise is exercise. And there's that weird bird again. Oh, I went under. I'll never get a photo for Harry Appleyard to study. Walking. I mean, I've already lost the calories. Oh, a bicycle. How's this going to go down? This side. Type halfway here, that guy goes to the one side I'm on. Now, he's standing over there, so I guess the rest of the track is on this side. At least I can take solace in the fact that everyone ahead of me is also walking. What if that train that used to run here still goes? I haven't seen it in years, that's never a good sign. This is around the spot where Uncle Adam called me last week, telling me he'd already crossed the finish line and asking where I was. And I started telling him about the leg twisting incident at that hill. He had to come get me. Though he did not carry me, so I think he got my hopes up there, thinking I could get off my sore leg. But my legs aren't sore this week. Well, a little sore, but I can still walk the rest of the way without any hassle. Here's some kind of weird whistling. Oh, bicycle. My sister will be back from her trip to Hong Kong and Thailand next week. Cousin Reggie says she'll be joining us for the run, like she did before she left for whatever reason she left. I'm only just now realising I never asked the reason. Seems like a good enough point for a time check. Oh, 54. 49 minutes. Now, if I can get over there in 10, I'll beat last week's time by about 2 minutes. And at this point, I'm willing to take any achievement I can grab my little claws into. I am starting to feel a little less constricted in the leg department. But I shall savour my energy until I get to that nice straight narrow bit there by the Premier Inn. Plus I'm enjoying this nice brisk walk I've got going. This is one of the reasons why I don't like walking dogs. You don't really walk the dog. You move for a bit, then you stop to smell or poop or pee. It's always stop and start, stop and start. When I go for a walk, it's consistent. It's constantly moving in the same direction. And only stopping when you're tired, you want a drink, or you just want to look at something for an extended period of time. Speaking of which, we're about to come up where the train tracks are. If I play my cards right, I might be able to get a quick look at what the old train station is. Ah, good times on that train. The turntable was my favourite. Watching it go round, just like in the first episode of Thomas the Tank Engine, after Gordon does that long express line with Thomas at the back to teach him a lesson for calling him names. Last time they were at the Premier Inn waiting. Hey, photographer. I wonder where you get the photos from after they take them. I should pose. I'm not limping this week, so I'm not in the mood. Whew. I know. Do the classic Churchill peace sign. Let's wait for the camera. Yeah, that went well. The old Park Trust climbing thingy. I never did learn its proper name, I just called it the climbing thing. Oh, I remember when that thing first opened, it was hard to get a spot in there. Now it's practically abandoned. Oh! There's that old train station, and it looks like it's been shut down. It would be open by now, if it wasn't. Bum, ba, bum, 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 ba, dum, dum.
Well done.
Thank you.
Just this corner, and you've done it, my lovely.
There's nothing like taking a nice walk in the mornings. Almost at an hour's recording. I wonder if that's when it stops, after 1 hour. Well, if it is so, then this has been, more or less, the full run, even though I walked most of it. Just got to go over there, hand in my number. Just got to go over to that spot over there, give them my number, and then I'll be timed for how well I did. The Winton Lake Harbour, for lack of a better word. I've always been meaning to get a boat on there. Alright, well, now it's time to start looking like I ran. See Uncle Adam. It's going to make it look like I ran the whole thing. We did it! You ruined it by following me.
Have you been filming this the whole way?
Yeah, it's educational. Oh, alright. Now we slow down.
No, you have
For...
to keep going.
I don't know why you're trying to pull me, I'm heavier than you.
Yeah, no, but you have to keep going. Just go into a simple
I
jog.
just want to slow down to get a drink.
It's right now, come on. We want to beat your time.
But now I'm going slow just to annoy you. Older cousin! Oh, that was refreshing.
Come on, it's just the last bit now.
This is why I like being the oldest grandchild. I get to be a jerk to you. As long as I never overstep it. There better be ribbons.
Come on, come on. Come on, no, don't start.
This ground's so unstable. It's...
Well done.
That guy had a can of Coke. Do we all get Coke? I could use with a sugar rush right now.
Come on, we're nearly there.
The old playground. I see they covered up that bush where people would sneak in. Which is a good thing.
Just run to
It's
the
a
end.
good thing,
Just run to the last
because they
bit.
weren't always children.
Last bit. Just run to the end. Run the last little bit.
Technically this is running. It's power running.
Proper run. Sprint then.
I can't do that, I might pull a muscle.
Sprint. Just the last bit. Look. Last bit.
Just got to jump over this puddle. And over this stump. Now we sprint.
Come on, last bit.
Let's get my number out. Oh. Let's get my number in. Hello. Nice shirt.
Thank you.
Hello, I got my number.
Well done. I'll give you this, and then you take your number to the bandstand.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, there he is. Slow coach. Hello.
Right, let's have your thing.
That's a big puddle.
It is, isn't it? Take that, Madonna. You take your note, there you go. Got it. Thank you, well done.
Huzzah! We did it, Cousin Reggie. Now we go to celebrate.
We'll stop the film.
Maybe I will, maybe I won't. So, Cousin Reggie, if you tell us the benefits of doing a nice park run. Typical, you're only shy when there's a camera on you. Every time there isn't, you're always talking about educational stuff.
Can I just check the time?
Sure, I've been doing it regularly. Nope, low battery.
What's the time?
3 minutes past 1 hour. So, subtract the 5 minutes there was before the race. That's 2 minutes better than last week. And I think this is a good time to sign off as we take a good long look at the wooden lake park that you end the run with. So goodbye, Cousin Reggie.